Harvey Specter, will make a comeback in Suits LA. Although it will be wonderful to see the attorney again, his presence will also signal the continuation of a contentious pattern. Gabriel Macht, who has been a part of the series since Season 1, made a lasting impact during the span of the original program by playing Harvey. With Macht committed to feature in a 3-episode storyline, Harvey Specter will now transition into Suits LA, a forthcoming spin-off that centers on a Los Angeles legal practice. While it's unknown what sort of role he'll play just yet, Harvey's return indicates he could be buddies with Ted Black, Stephen Amell, as Black formerly worked in New York before going to LA. Regardless of his probable connections, Harvey's involvement in the spin-off will provide some respectability to its ensemble, making the major characters feel more important now that they'll be related to the original program. Therefore, Macht's return to the character not only raises a lot of excitement for the forthcoming Suits production, but also continues a contentious trend that began in 2019. Harvey's suit return. As far as we know, Mike won't be involved with LA. Although Harvey's involvement in Suits LA has been confirmed, there have been no indications that Mike Ross will be involved. With the exception of 3 episodes in Season 9, both characters served as the show's leaders for 7 seasons. However, they haven't been together since 2018. Unfortunately, Suits LA appears to be carrying on the tradition of their separation. Even though Mike appears in some of Harvey's greatest Suits sequences and vice versa, it doesn't appear that they will cross paths again anytime soon, even if Patrick J. Adams does make a comeback to the franchise through the spin-off. Given the dearth of announcements, it seems doubtful that Mike would have anything more than a cameo in the spin-off's first season, especially since Harvey's involvement is being marketed as a 3-episode arc. Given that he hasn't made many appearances in the series in the last 6 years, Mike would be an even greater acquisition for the project, even though Harvey's confirmation is important for the new drama show. Even though Mike might eventually receive his own episodes, news of Adams' return would have likely surfaced by now, so Harvey would most likely carry on with Suits without his old protege. Following Patrick J. Adams' departure from the program, Suits made Harvey its only main character. Harvey became the only main character on the show after Mike left near the end of Season 7, as the plot mostly focused on him. Although one could argue that Suits was always about Harvey, Mike was unquestionably equally significant, and the two shared the burden as main characters, resulting in some intriguing plotlines. Their relationship and chemistry gave the show a vital aspect that raised the drama, but after Patrick J. Adams left Suits in Season 7, everything altered significantly. The franchise decided to change course and make Harvey the only main character instead of attempting to replace Mike. Although other characters were given more prominence during the process, Harvey was the focal point of the action, establishing him as Suits' canonical protagonist. In order to prevent any possible problems, Adams' departure might have resulted in the show's cancellation after 7 seasons, but ultimately the choice to keep Harvey in the spotlight paid well. Seasons 8 and 9 broke Netflix records, had a satisfying ending, and maintained interest in the brand to justify another spin-off, even though they didn't quite live up to the prior installments. Even while Harvey is a fantastic character on his own, Mike makes him even better. There is no doubting that Harvey is a fantastic character in his own right, but he was much more captivating with Mike, especially because he played a crucial role during Suits' whole run and is returning for Suits LA. Harvey was a multi-layered, endearing, and merciless character, thanks in part to Gabriel Macht's charisma. This occasionally made him divisive, particularly when he disagreed with others around him, but viewers still respected the accomplished attorney in spite of his shortcomings. But without Mike around for the ride, he wouldn't have left quite the same effect. Harvey's unwavering protection of Mike demonstrated his more compassionate side, and the fact that he repeatedly risked his career to protect his protege demonstrated the depth of their relationship. Together, they also had a tremendous sense of humor, and one of Suits' most enjoyable aspects was their mutual trust and commitment. Even while Harvey had many traits that made him a great protagonist, he just wouldn't have been as engaging without Mike, nor would he have developed into the endearing and crafty lawyer that viewers came to adore, demonstrating how crucial Mike was to Harvey's character.